It's interesting how I've
I don't
noticed that
trust him.
a lot of, yeah, I don't trust him either. But I mean, come on, he worked or he's still associated with Stanford. I don't know if it's with Stanford Research Institute. He lives in the Bay Area, and so I've noticed that the language is being used is now they're starting to say non-human, not alien. They're starting to say non-human source, like they're priming us for something else. I don't know what. I don't know what.
This consciousness thing is real. With the
Yeah.
serious thing, that's definitely a huge. Because I mean, if there was some type of telepathic control, I mean, you could see it with the fungus stuff. I mean, I'm sure other animals, plants, and whatever have possibly adapted means to go even further. It could all just be mesmerism and hypnosis, though, at the same time. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Have you ever seen hypnosis happen? Where I remember at school one time, some kind of there was like a theater thing, and it was like for some reason they had a hypnosis guy come to the school or something, and like I think it was at I don't know where it was at, but somebody maybe it was at like Disneyland or no, I can't think of where it was at. Somebody got hypnotized. One of my classmates, and they went up on stage and they thought they were a dog or something, and like some kind of stupid shit, and fucking. And then when they came back and they got off the stage and came back to the audience, I was like, yo, did you really think you were like a dog or something, you know? And they were like, no, like, oh, blah, blah. It was just like, what the fuck? Like, how could the person's mind be so weak? The person only said words, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it was like, it's very bizarre.
Yeah, I think there's definitely something going on. Is it aliens? I'm doubtful that it's aliens. You're familiar with Majestic 12?
Well, yeah. Well, there's two. There's Majestic 12 and Majestic 12. But so think of the old common term of enchantment. The term to enchant, you would have to chant. And so people sing the song. Think of all these. Think of this thing about collectivism, where the collectivists and the theosophy and their group thought, group psychology. They make sure that the same pop song is playing on every radio station across the country at the exact same time.
Oh yes, yeah.
And so everybody's brains are like in sync on this thing, and that these songs, it's like a supernatural aspect to chanting. This moth is like attacking.
Gonna have a straight joint.
They put a supernatural aspect to enchanting, and and it's like people are. It's very bizarre. Pop stars are members of these orders, and that they're famous for chanting things, and that their followers are all the same brainless idiots that fucking. It doesn't seem to be honest.
No, yeah, no, I absolutely agree with you. But I think that even official documents like the Majestic 12, I think a lot of that is Project Blue Book. I think there's a lot of disinformation in those too.
Oh yeah, I've got a copy of William Cooper's book.
When he does an episode about this, I think I titled it.
Who knows what it's worth now?
Just going up and up and down.
What did I title it? It was
Anyone wants it, just give us a yell.
It was about secret documents, classified documents.
Name your right price.
He was saying
hard copy.
In the Navy they had taught him
William Cooper's
there would always be
Behold a Pale Horse.
2 copies of some kind of operation. One would be
probably have to be
one that was used
Messenger.
That would
Same
be
name.
used in a loose
Here?
transferring
yeah, that's
information transferring system, so that the enemies could get the
Legend.
document, you know, and
Actually,
look
I
at
might
it.
keep it, so you might have to
And
have a
then
decent price.
So one was the drill. That the drill would be
You might take it
put
back.
out on loose lines, and then
It's called changing your mind.
You don't have to
the
promise.
real
You can say you want to do something.
they
No,
well, like,
changing my mind.
it's kind of like
As we do as adults.
But he said that the ones that were misspelled,
Shout out to the
and
legend.
the ones that were real were not misspelled. So when it says
And
MAJICK, that would be the
show
drill.
that in the background.
You know, magic
Last
with a
night
K.
was
Or
Yes, magic with a K. And
Well,
I don't know what
to
happened there.
distinguish it from
Cheers, legend.
illusion.
Cheers, Google.
well, like
Real.
And all that.
yeah, he uses the term in the like he said on one of the documents that the one said naval
Testing 1, 2, 3.
NABEL and said NABAL, like belly button or like military.
Yeah.
Like he
Well, and it's something interesting. Pedro said, just mentioned this in the chat. He mentioned, okay, and maybe I'm wrong about this, so Project Bluebeam,
Oh, how you going,
I
Jezza?
hear this in truther
Here you go,
circles
Philip Legend.
all the time. The only source for
Hope you're
Project
doing well.
Bluebeam that I have ever found
Cheers,
is
Jezza.
Jerry Schmass, the Canadian. Is there any other source for Project The only source Bluebeam aside from Sarah
Are you
Schmass,
working alright?
who is now deceased? Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, I always saved the page whenever I see something that was
Got myself some mineral
What? Actually, I might got a nice coffee.
redacted. What do we save it? I don't think I've ever seen a redacted version of Project Bluebeam. Only other people reiterating it. Cooper
Yeah,
said
me
that
too.
everyone.
I've never seen any. Oh, Cooper talks about it?
Yeah, Cooper said everyone in the
like
UFO movement was all
Fucking
32nd
hell.
Masons. They were all perpetuating lies. He said that he believed in UFOs because he had seen them, and that I believe in UFOs too. But I also believe that people are lying about UFOs.
So shout out
And that
to
they're
the,
making it seem like something
yeah,
else that it's not or something.
You
I don't
believe,
know,
I like
you
nibbling
believe
this shit.
that there are interplanetary
And cheers to the most high.
crafts and beings that are
Cheers
in
to the
there?
most high God.
I don't know about beings, but I think like, it's hard to explain. But I was obsessed with flying planes and like I would do the flight simulators because I wanted to be a pilot in an F-16 when I was a kid, and but then I couldn't, so I decided to go to the Navy, and then I dropped out before boot camp. But which was pretty smart. But so I had flown on all these flight simulators and stuff, and I know a little bit about planes, but this thing in the sky, it moved so fast. It was this orange thing in the sky, and it was just going up, and then all of a sudden it starts going back and forth like this or something, and then it's it was fucking, and then it was it was going so far out into the fucking Milky Way. It looked like it was fucking here to the Milky Way in 10 seconds. And and it was what the fuck did I just see? And if you were to calculate the thing, basically my point, the thing was moving way faster than the speed of light, and it was some freaky ass shit. Yeah, I have no idea what it was. But it was orange. And it looked exactly like it was coming out of Area 51.
Well, you don't believe that the government, so we know that I
Cutting some
believe it
paper
was
bags.
CDs were already passe. That technology was already old by the time CDs were introduced to the public at large. So you don't believe that government, their secret technology, like DARPA and other entities, government entities, is not 20, 30 years beyond what we know today?
These
What do you
It could
think?
be 500 years. I mean, they've got freaking
easy lap.
who knows what they're really doing. I think
Yeah.
the military rocket programs are just, that's to put people's eye off from the real thing. the rockets are all just a hoax. I think they got stuff where they can fly way further than anybody cares to admit. You know,
Maybe
like,
8.
Yeah.
it seems like it's
I
all.
got them for free.
You know,
And you know,
who knows what's really going on?
legends.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. That,
Yeah.
We didn't have
They
a
want
band.
money.
It's so
you know, that's why I was bringing this
Oh, I know. I'm sorry.
factor. It's
It
like,
does suck.
what are they
It does
doing there? What are all these millions of dollars? Why did William Casey make it? And why did the CIA need to make a factory in Russia?
It gets
Why
in
do
the
they
street,
need this
fucked it up.
money? And why do they need all this money?
Or the
What is
government
exactly
fucked
happening?
it up.
Because
Right.
all this money is like,
That was
it's more money
the
than
machete band. I'm talking
everything extracted from humanity, like a fucking,
You know.
like a fucking hooker with a garden hose. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just good.
And it's so interesting because there's
By the
conflicting.
way, fuck you.
Now I'm going, staying on the same
Don't do that
topic,
again.
but shifting gears
Because,
to
like,
how they
just
are
give you a little
socially
hint.
engineering
If you know how this realm
the
works,
public, what they want us
You might
to
want to
believe.
just stop.
I think they want us to believe in interplanetary beings.
Yeah.
And I mean, but the movie
the thing about
you
this-
have a very
so may it be.
conflicted. You've got the evil aliens on one side.
That's the last time
Thank you.
I'm gonna fucking.
Go ahead.
Okay.
The theosophists,
The man upstairs.
their serious consciousness
Demi
religion.
The demi
It's like they made Nazis
the
into
devil
Bolsheviks. They literally
inside
been
you.
making the Bolsheviks in the Brother 12
No
book.
more.
And that it's like the Nazis and their symbolism.
So
It's like the
In
same
Jesus'
cult
name.
had made multiple revolutionary orders. And Robbie kind of talks on this as well, whereas there's a revolutionary
Satan.
religion
I
that's
see you,
set in the
Satan.
mind of this
And in
serious
Jesus' name, I
star
command
cult
you.
consciousness religion, in that
righteous
the backbone of, because I've heard Cooper talk about it, the backbone of this religion is the cycling out of other
got some sort of
consciousnesses. And
or
so
you're like
it's like,
projecting that past.
to me that's crazy because
Yeah.
like they use the word perish multiple
In
times.
Jesus'
and
name. You'll be fine.
They're
You'll just
not
be
talking
fucking
about
so
some kind
badly.
of sin of
If you keep
perishing.
going.
They're talking about
You need to
death.
do the right thing.
And that fucking, we've seen the
So,
death with
Nobody cares
Nazis,
anymore.
their fucking brigade, with Russia. You know, there's all different forms of
You've been
eugenics that happen.
You've
in
been
these,
V'd.
you know, France, Russia,
Oh,
China, all different eugenics. That it's like we've seen these people go into these countries and then assimilate their religions and then you know, assimilate the culture and destroy it. It's like then they replace it with their own communist fucking new age fucking secret society bullshit. You know, because it's like.
Well, when they talk about evolving into divinity, right? Like going through the alchemical, spiritually, the alchemical process of becoming a god.
Yeah.
You shed this earthly prison, go back to your divine roots. They're not talking about you and me. They're talking about them.
A bit more on the
The rest,
private.
we're the filthy, you know, unwashed
Oh, you have to look.
masses. We're just the
Find there, you
mouth
find
breathers.
there.
They're talking about themselves. So they have different plans for the rest of us. But they imply that ordinary people can join this movement.
You all know what you
And I think that
You all know what you
is
do.
such a huge.
That's why you don't talk.
People are so misled. Like, that's what I feel like saying to some acquaintances and coworkers. They really buy into the whole
Cheers to the most high.
Gnostic, socialist
Cheers to me.
paradigm. And
And cheers to me.
I just want to say, you are supporting an ideology that wants nothing to do with you. That ideology wants you dead.
Yeah, well, that's why one of the biggest proofs I would say I brought to the internet quite some time was page 333 of the Lost in
I
Light.
guess I'll see you on the record.
Elvin Boyd Kuhn.
Drop a comment, you plan.
I showed you the page, a clip of that page, and I pretty much know that page.
Either on the Shadowhand or you
Because it's
guys are just too
absolute
fucking
proof
scared
that
to
the
take on the
Theosophists, the Masons, because the guy's both doctors, and Theosophy 8 and 30, both are serious star consciousness cults. And he says that, quote, Jesus is Lucifer, and Lucifer is Satan, and Satan is Abaddon. So it's like, because they believe in this, you know, it doesn't matter if the book of Revelation is real or not. These people are using the book of Revelations like a fucking a consciousness evolution chart.
If you want to be my friend,
In the story, them being Abaddon is equivalent to them being quote unquote Satan.
Yeah.
If you were to bring it to Christian terms, and that it's because the book is all the whole Revelation book. It's all alchemy. It's symbolism. It's like it's hard to explain, but it's telling the story of what the enemies believe. How's it going? Greetings.
JJ, hey.
I'll see you later.
I can. Or you
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, just taking it easy on Saturday. I had a busy week, so joined in the chat for a bit, but I told Clint I'd join you for a bit of a conversation.
Right on. Oh, glad you came on.
Right, it says
Yeah, for sure. No, I wanted to do a conversation with you, man. And we always get some interesting topics. We're already talking some interesting topics. Right, Smiley Face Killer there.
Yeah, and you know, JJ, so, and this is not to say a lot about myself, so I've been following that story for a few years now. And do you remember Ryan's last year? He got a lot of publicity for some reason. I mean, he was on X, he was everywhere, and I remember sharing that information with a couple of friends about Riley and telling them he's going to show up dead. I hated to say that. And I said, it's going to be in water, near water. There's not going to be an explanation why. It's going to be possibly somewhere where they search. And it could take anywhere from a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But I forget what happened. There was some astrological event that was taking place the day he was found. And the day before, I think maybe Alex or Jonah had said something about the event. And I told the coworker, I said, they're going to find this young guy's body tomorrow. And they found his body that day. And my buddy said, oh my God, you were right. How did you know? And I thought, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. And notice, JJ, how his parents allegedly, they got their own autopsy. They had the funds to get their own autopsy. And I thought Dr. Michael Baden was involved in Riley's very famous medical examiner. Yet we never got a follow-up to what happened. It just kind of disappeared.
Yeah, they just filed suit 2 weeks ago, as parents did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, maybe a month ago now. Maybe it's been a little more than that.
Sick out of spot.
Okay, because the last time I tried to find any follow-up information was maybe 4 or 5 months ago.
Even if they got.
No, these are cult cells that operate in these different cities. They operate in these.
That's what I think too. Yeah.
I'm great
organization of
Yeah.
Great.
Or
That are constantly aware all the time.
They're an offshoot.
Yeah.
It's
So
part of the neo-process movement.
I thought order planners,
Full moon,
because, you
eh?
know, these occult groups are kind of all trying to, they fight with each other over
Oh, JJ Vans.
who's the most extreme. You don't think it's the order angles, you think process church.
Well, I would argue the order 9 angles are an offshoot of the neo-process movement.
Okay. Yeah,
The theology goes back to the process. We see a proto smiley face killer. This story speaks to the cover-up involved to this day. Because these things get sent national security and they get run out of, in my opinion, National Security Council and the Operation Gladio style siege tactics.
but to what end? To what end, Caleb?
Social engineering. The process was born out of Tavistock, written by Tavistock.
Did Winston die?
He was an assistant to Ellen Hubbard, so
Yes.
that was the operational product of it. But the actual brainline operation, MI6, the CIA took the tab stuff, and they were interested in his expertise, and then actualized it, right? So that's what we see with this.
We could, but it's a little bit too much for most people. Background music with a video, with a streamer. I don't know, is that too much? Or watching 3 streams at the same time, or playing music and streaming myself. I wonder if I could handle that. Last night, she's legend. Look at this fucking stuff.
Instagram, that's just fucking going on. So what in there? Like, there's different emails attached.
I mean, I kept trying to log into it, it wouldn't let me. Yeah, but I thought I was creating a new one. And
That's what it kind of like doing.
wish y'all would fucking catch up. This device is a bit shit with the mic situation. Something like that. Whatever. Extreme close up. That should be great. It's green. Don't do those sample bit. We need to fucking give a shit about that. Give a shit about that again, Pierre. Shut up, cloudy. Cloudy? Where did Cloudy go? Where did everyone go? Where did I go? Guess what? Still here. Oh no. Oh no.
Keep going anyway.
Except to the top. I'll see you there. You wanna come? Any of y'all like into hiking or what? Sit at home. I love my God. I love sitting at home all the time in my bathtub. But guess what else I like to do? Going for a ride on my BMX. Wanna fucking come with? Wanna step with? Wanna ride with? Let's ride. Let's rock and roll.
What was it?
Second one for the day. Plus like my Captain Drinks. And vanilla slice. Cakes and sugar, whatever. Apple turnovers.
Kitchen fun. Vanilla slice is my favorite.
5-shot espresso. 5 shots. Used to be 3. Used to be 2. coffee cafe. Coffee, iced coffee, but no ice. No ice cubes.
Fuck them up. Just a big lump of ice cream.
Whipped cream, 5 sugars, 5 shots. Sometimes they do it perfectly. And when it is perfect, it's like God is just like. And if you've got the sun, I'm like staring at the sun, glasses off, coffee, fucking vanilla slices, fucking full of. Way to go. If you want to come, should we be doing that one day maybe? I don't know. We might keep this one up, we'll do it. Just for now, so you know. For those who give a fuck. If there actually is any. If there actually is any. It's way. Yeah, tally ho. Cowboy. But with it. Drop a comment. Drop a comment.
There's a comment section after the video.
It's alright. Keep in the back there. Am I back there? Maybe. Yeah. Eat lunch. Medications and shit I used to eat. I'm even taking Lyric. I think that's still in there. I think I got rid of that. But I'm not keeping up with the other shit and all the items and stuff like that. Actually, I've been doing sort of like had a look at like my fucking D3's like gone off. I have 2 bottles of this shit. So I'm gonna read bottles or something. I think just this motherfucker. But damn, that's just like wasted. It was ages ago too. I've been like screwing around since like July 24th. I've been off track progressively again for like a year. But it really got bad about 5 or 6 months ago. Back. But I wish I had like more of these. This is a really good brand. If you want to know, Soldar. Okay, Soldar, but some gold and shit. It's a really good brand. Heard it from some like expert, like an naturopath, like a doctor, though, as well, ages ago. When COVID happened, I started doing a little bit of digging on stuff that I already knew, that we all already knew, but anyway, get rid of that, because no one gives a fuck, do they? Look what happened at Canberra. What was that? Just like anything else. Like they meet a bunch of truthers and like now you got some friends. Well, I didn't go. I got no friends. Maybe if I went, I might have made some friends. Or not, because they're actually fake. Like, the people that actually put their like lives on the line for the truth, they're the people. They didn't. They just went there just like a hangout.
Oh, cool.
Someone suggested it to me. I'll go to the thing, you might meet. That was the whole point of it. And I'm like, yeah, but like, they don't even get it. Like, there might be like 1% of them that are actually just there on their own that actually get the whole whole thing, but they can't even actually talk to the other fucking protesters about the actual fucking truth because they're actually fucking cool. They're just there to fucking hang out and just protest and not actually know the whole thing. Like, goes back, like, over 100 years. But no, we're just going like that. Simple, like, yeah, you could, like, in the last 10, 20, 50 years worth of microbiology, whatever, virology, BS. Fuck, I don't want to get myself flagged. I'll keep it up for a couple of hours, whatever. Delete it. Private it, whatever. Watch it myself. I don't know. Fuck. Sometimes I don't even watch it. Sometimes I get fucking, like last night was flashy fucking shit. So really interesting shit. But I tried fixing shit decently this time. Like, I think I'm kind of starting to learn some stuff. But there's still people, there's just still people who are like, whatever, that want to do what they want to do, man. So, yeah. I don't go at my way to fucking harm those cunts, and like, you know, fucking, if that's what's happening, and I'm having to fucking reset everything. And it's just like a pain, you know. So they're getting off on that, really. Okay, good on you, well done, champ. But last night was definitely cookery at so many levels. As soon as I went live, I might try to play the music in the background. I've here on like 3 pods, 2 that are like pair. I'm just like, no, it's not just someone sitting at for fucking ages. It's one of you cunts. Or whatever. Let's just leave it. Whatever. It's like fucking, what's the AI? Yeah, but like, doesn't even matter now because like, if you want to fuck with someone, you can just fuck with them if you want anyway. And you know some shit. But it's all depending on just like how they are and whatever. Like, you want to get with them or some shit. I don't know. There's some weird psychology with being on the fucking internet. And it's like, if you fuck up, like, with your actions, like, being you, I don't know, it gets into the heads of people, and like, I don't know if, like, actually the demiurge, like, the demon, devil, demonic, fucking weird side of God, that convinces them that they know how to get even. They're jealous, or they're just pissed off because you weren't, like, nice or honest with yourself on the internet. You started, like, complaining. You did something that made them get possessed to them to do that to you, which has happened to me. It's how I fucking know about it. So, and then when it comes back, it's like, I don't think I did it that bad. I don't know, it's like going back. Man, I really should have done a journal. I really should have journaled a lot more stuff. Especially through like 2012 to now, just the whole time. Like, especially those early first few years. God knows what I actually did. Only God knows. And the devil. And then all that playing with me. And it was a tug of war. But that's how I perceived it, as a tug of war. But it's not. Because if you're a man of God, you're a man of God, the Most High. You have a soul. And you're here to do God's work in some form or whatever. Fucking stoned. I don't know what it was. It's all just meant it's not a tug of war. It's actually a gift. And people say stones are fucking drug addicts. I just remembered that. So like we harnessed some magic shit. Normally I would have totally forgotten about that. But no, it's not. It's actually a gift. What you perceive as a tug of war, they say, you know, oh my God, or whatever, that's your head. Or the other side, or your own subconscious, or whatever. You need to connect with your higher self. It's like 2 of light things down through the fucking chakra. The crown chakra, it goes straight through. So it's, you know, like, it's all, you know, and fucking, yeah, like that's how you fix it. Just fix your Merkaba. You fix your Merkaba with the Merkaba. Whatever. Let's start a school. Let's hang out and barbecue. I want a school, man. And I need some help with some things that I've got that are private. But if you want to know, you can get in touch. Stop fucking hacking my shit. Jezza might come back. You never know, Jezza might give a chat. But then soon Jezza gives him a chat. So, is there any point going in the chat? As soon as you go in the chat, it's just like,
Oh shit, Jezza's in the chat.
Jezza's in the chat. That dude that we did all. It was actually genuine. Like actually genuine, but a bit cool. But I was right, wasn't it? Because that's why I haven't heard anything back. I mean, I'm not stupid. I'm an INTP, right? Like INTP. Go Google that. Actually put that and then put Myers-Briggs personality test after it. It was created by Carl Jung, but he never got it done. He died and then he got like handed off. Actually, this chick took it over when she was like in an elderly age. And she convinced her own daughter to actually go to university and help her fucking do it. So shout out Myers-Briggs personality test, because it was Carl Jung's dream to have a like actual questionnaire, like a multi-question questionnaire to figure out like what personality, and there was like 16.
He came up with those 16, but he never finished it.
They finished it. So shout out them. But I don't know, it could be a little bit cooked. It blends into philosophy, and some philosophy is cookery. I went to them, and they were like, holy shit, he's Muslim, and they didn't let me in.
They don't be in England because they're all cults.
Literally, all of them. You got to create your own cult, or be eclectic in some form or matter. Like this is a Gnostic Coptic cross. Okay, so sometimes I use this one, but this is Celtic sort of cross. Europe, Great Britain, whatever. It's a bit like the triquilia or whatever within it and shit, the knots of that, right? And then you've got different crosses. Actually, I probably shouldn't show that one because it is in reverse and it will show up as the actual one that you're not supposed to show. If you know what I'm talking about. But you guess with that one, it's smart, you know. There's a particular symbol that they use in the war. They've got inverted. So it's like actually from India, they flip. So there's that. Stop ranting, Jezza. We were doing stuff. Or were we just ranting? I think we were just ranting. Oh, here's cool. I'll give you. It's not going to shit, man. On the phones these days. But I'll let you have a look at that so you can have a little hint. And that's what we'll say about that. Look, we can say anything, did we? I didn't know what the fuck that was. Somehow. Yeah. What a legend. Whoever's doing that. I shared that like, that dude. What an absolute legend that dude is that's doing that thing there that I've just showed. Pretty cool thing actually. Mike has an app and everything. Yeah. You just chuck me a screenshot and yeah. There you go. Pretty cool, eh? Actually, it's a fucking notification. Oh, we've used 85%. Well done. Well done, Jezza. It was not us. Whoever that is, whoever's doing that, that's pretty cool, eh? Like, what a legend. I have no idea what that is. It's just there, and yeah. Anyone up for a venti? Really need to clean this. I've got 3 of these, but I need an extra one. So I've got like 2 for each one. So then, like, if the 2 get dirty, then I've got 2. Yeah. She's legends. She's forbidden runts in here too. Still sharp as well. It's got stuff on it, man. And those homing studies. Oh, see? Oh, that's the whole point. Look a little bit long. That's the whole point. See, you know, we don't stuff around here at all. You want something done, you want something done. You just get it done. Oh, preheat up to yeah. Yeah, shout out Craig. He was probably like the only one legend, but I can definitely name. Kind of weird how everything sort of like went weird. We all just went weird. But it's not like anything. Check this out. I'll put that stick on. I didn't like the sticker that was on there before. This is old school. That was actually a poster too that I used to have. That got stolen. Yeah. Aki with a fucking pattern, like Vita. And the Chinese chop. Bunch of fielders. Really need to clear it. These help actually a lot. Make it a little bit better. They're like a little bit longer and then you pop them. And they go well with actually that one. Yeah, because for my tailor-made to go through, I just go through them too quick. It's just too much of it. It's like $50 a day for all my habits. Just bullshit. It's the bullshit of like the server or Uber Eats, whatever. Like 30 to 50. I could probably keep it down like a lot if I did something better. But somehow to buy these bulk or somehow to buy other ones. It's just what it is off the deal. Sometimes I get them anyway because I want them. But like there's better deals. Eyes are a bit like hang around for a little bit. Maybe make it about an hour or something.
Maybe top 10 and a half. 44.
44. Aviators, mate.
You going for a flight?
What do you fly, bro? It's 15 anyway. Yeah. My favourite jet. What's your favourite jet? Some people like F-18s, I'm like... Yeah, I'd rather fly an F-15E, Eagle, with the net which carries nukes, and some dogfighting shit too, and you can actually fly bloody quick with that. But they got better stuff out now, but they're a bit big and bulky. F-15E is sort of a multitask. Really fast, can deliver huge load, and is a fighter too. But I don't know, maybe some of the MiGs might outdo it. Depends on shit. Skill. If an F-15E could on like from further away, and that type of thing couldn't maneuver quick, like at max speed, even hard turning. You might be in some luck there. I don't know. Haven't learned the shit. Take me to Top Gun. Fuck me, year 12. Year 12 physics cam shit, right? I wanted to be a sound engineer, and we just sat in a class for 12 months reading fucking pasted paper. And looking at a dude talk and draw shit on a whiteboard. And I'm just like, where's the fucking mixing desk coming? No? Just put me in the thing, show me how the shit works. And there's one thing that I really kind of wanted to know about now, the most, out of that whole thing, was psychoacoustics, backmasking, Aleister Crowley, and fucking Led Zeppelin being in the house. Oh, one page. Oh yeah, and it can be done, and this is what it is. And then that's it, one page. Next day, next fucking subject. Like, see it, like, forget it. And like fucking time actually in the studio. Like we had to book our own time. We had to remember what we'd learnt in the class, and then go do it by ourselves in there by ourselves. Without the actual fucking teacher. Like I'm just baffled. I'm like, what the fuck? Like in World War II, dudes didn't know really much how to fly. They just put them in the plane and like taught them like quick and something like got real good and like yeah. I mean this is how it was. Like this is how it was. You sit back in the classroom for like 12 months reading pieces of paper. Or even a month, it might have been like a few days or a week. Like here you go, fucking take this in as much as you can. And then we're just going to throw you in there and see what happens. And if you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. There's like a dude in the back who can control the whole thing anyway. And then, like, fuck up, that's it, you're out. You're out. Like, my grandfather wanted to be a pilot, but he couldn't keep his head straight. Maybe I've got genetics to actually keep my head straight and know which way's up and down. You know which way's up and down? Like Culture Kings, fucking went through top goods were... I'll let you finish the rest of that. Yeah, I'll let you finish the rest of that. You don't want to put it back in the sheath. Put your shit on. You should. Maybe a tad bit injured. Keeping that. Really good at cutting paper though, like really good at cutting the Coles bags from the Uber order deliveries. Just and then into my little pile for the compost. cardboard and paper is good for your compost. And you need at least nice to cut through that shit when you're disposing of it in your box or container or at straight compost bin or worm farm. Yeah. Sharp knife is very handy for that sort of stuff. I'm not using that for anything else. Shout out Babe HQ, AU, for all the knowledge. No, I was deciding which one to get, and I'm just getting them all. Whoops. But yeah, probably don't need the Angus to use it that much. Some people buy that if they want to buy it, I suppose. Probably part with it. I've part with this. Easy any day of the week. Feeling not too fun.
Comes with big batteries. I just charged them. I've got 3.
There are 26. So you come 3 of them, the whole full kit, everything, extra stems. I ordered like 2 lots of like extra stems, like from America. Like extra, lots of extras. But I just love this. I use this thing. I still got a crafty. So there's this crafty here that like I use sometimes. But only because it takes the crucibles that this takes, and if both of these are flat, which doesn't really happen, because
Sketches for now. It's all good.
but that might come in handy if like one day this dies and then that dies, or I don't know, they discontinue.
Venti, can't buy another one. I don't know what happens in the future.
Got plenty of backups, so like, you know, we haven't got a dyno for that.
Still, that don't want. I've mentioned before.
Gave me the 3 vibes, I had to get quick there.
I've already turned off. It's got like this auto thing. Hit you right here, vibrates like 3 times now.
And it'll turn off. Let you know. But if you hit it,
It won't. And you can do it like right at the last second. You vibe.
and you still saved it.
Keep going. But if you let go of it,
So if you're holding it,
or having any of that. Brilliant device. Fucking brilliant. They really need to make that
the main medical device in Australia. Look, that's just what we need to do. Or I think I don't know. There was a couple that
blew up or something.
maybe they need to like Stores and Bickle need to do
Like a Venti Pro or fucking whatever. A Venti Medic or whatever.
it's like more robust. Probably change the heat
A little bit.
like the internals like a little bit. And give us fucking rechargeable batteries. That's what I'm fucking saying. What am I saying? Exchangeable. It's not the right word. Just whatever. So you can take them in and out. 280 and 60. If that's what this thing is powered by, which it probably is. If they do that,
And there's no one will ever.
there's no one will ever beat them, I don't think. But they'll fucking want like $1,000 for that thing.
Probably. Imagine that. This was like 7 or something. They'll want at least 8 or 9. Inflation.
Anyway, a bit of a chit chat. I don't know if anyone's commented. If you have, sorry if I've missed a comment. So it's a bit geezer here.
No, just do the gesture. Just 1, 2, 3.
Cheers, bro. Well, yeah, pick up a lot of these. They're pretty cool. I'm just like seeing how far it goes again on the battery and testing a few things. But these might come in real handy for just the average punter, especially if you're like a targeted individual or you just don't trust anyone or whatever. Body cam on Amazon. So take some SD card, get various size SD cards. Obviously, we give you various lengths. It's got about a 3 hour worth of going battery. It's got night vision. A 128GB gives you like 15 hours, 17 hours maybe. I don't know. It's good work.
Like a 32.
Gives you about like not the full battery, and we'll recycle it.
So you want a big enough SD card so it doesn't do at least a full charge.
So you need like at least a 64 gig, I reckon. Maybe about that. But I've gone more. I might get 2 64s just of extra memory. It's like basically then you just have to charge it, but you need to roughly know
From like just
how it works. But yeah, really handy. Really fucking handy. And it's magnetic. On the back here. And it's got a clip. And so yeah, that's just a normal mode. Oh, that's standby. Now it's back going. That's not deep. Oh cool, you can actually see that. And that's back to normal. Night vision. So it's double click, right? Night vision. No night vision. And it still keeps going. And then one press to standby. One press back recording. And a 3-second press is off. And a 3-second press is on and starts recording. See that? And then we'll turn it off. 3 seconds, off. Or could have pressed it 1. And now we 2 seconds. And I get it off. And it's in standby. And then 1. Oh no, that could do extra recording actually. 3 seconds off. Oh, it's just 1 turn it on maybe. No, 1, 2. Something like that. Standby? Should be in standby now. Yeah. Oh no, it's recording. Now. I've forgotten how to actually do that. Let's have a look. Right. There you go.
press it once after we keep things good in mind.
That's recording. I've forgotten how to turn it on.
Leaving standby mode.
It was 2. It just wants to start unless you stop it. But then you get like a 1 second interval. I've just made a whole bunch of clips. Yeah. So yeah, pretty fucking cool. Especially for like going for rides on the bike too. It's sick. I'll put it on the front. Yeah, it's not really like a sports cam, like a Logitech
Whatever. Energy. It's
weekend, and it uses up quite a bit of data, like 10-minute bits. They cut to 10 minutes. It says 5 minutes and things, but apparently they're 10. And they're like a gig. They're over a gig for each 10-minute clip. Sometimes a gig and a half for a 10-minute little clip. So it's like full fucking pretty good, man. It's a really good brand. If you want to know, chuck us a message. Yeah, really good. Handy to protect yourself from fuckwits. Basically, you can just pull that out and go, whatever, I'm recording you, which is the law, right? You have to let them know that you're recording, apparently, right? And then they can say, oh, you can't do that, you can get all fuck you, piss off, double fuck you, see you later. But this is a public place, so, I'm allowed to record whatever I want in a public place. If you don't want to talk to me anymore, you can leave now. If you want to talk to me about the things that it's been documented in my personal use.
Juice Friday.
Well, I can go, okay, well, you don't have to actually be on camera, but I will be recording audio. Okay. Do you want to continue talking or do you want to? I'm not being fuckers anymore in public, especially with public servants and shit like that. Become one yourself.
Okay.
We have the right to actually be that civil police. If you want to be a real vigilante, you're going to have to need something like this. And then
Probably like a little bright flashlight.
maybe, I don't know, act like them. If you want to beat the enemy, you have to like know their tactics and use their shit and the same shit back at them. This can't be hacked. It's a fucking SD card, man. It's got no internet connection. It will just keep going. It's flat now. Cool, so we did get about 3 hours worth. 4 hours. Yeah, it's somewhere in between 3.5, 4 hours.
Depending on like what you want, probably catch it. So that's the first thing. When it goes right,
And that's done.
and then I want to take this one.
It's just, I just use my finger now. You kind of need. Dang. 128. I don't know if that's going to pick that up.
That's a 120 sand disc, which is like about 17 ounce. So but it takes
A bit to charge. I could literally 3, 6, 9, 12, 5 charges and leave the same SD card in. Like 3-4 hours each time, like 5 times, without even taking it out, and I've just captured all of that. And if you plug in, I think you can actually use it while it's charging. So, but it'll cycle over. So once it gets to that limit, the 17 out or whatever it is, depending on what it's capturing, it will loop around onto the original first recording, which is like round robining or whatever onto it. So like literally I can take this out now, having it done.
use it with an adapter.
USB or whatever. Fucking it was cool. It's just cool. I wanted one of these a while ago, something similar, or even like a Logitech, something if I can capture
Writing? What?
that footage is actually really clear. It's really clear if you keep things still, or maybe only like a mini gimbal or some shit, like real tiny like mini gimbal. somehow. Well, like, it's pretty good if it's steady, because it all depends on the bumps of the road and stuff, and where I'm, yeah. That's what I wanted to do, that's what I said ages ago.
I said, oh, I might go start doing bike rides and shit. I don't know if anyone remembers that. I might film it and shit. Well, now I can.
And if I want, I could even have like one or get another one and have like rear view vision. That would be pretty cool actually. Like, and then get like both videos and then play them at the same time. Like one on like one side of the screen and one on the other side, like the front and then to the back.
I'll have the front at the top and then the back at the bottom.
Like edit that in fucking video length or whatever, easy as. That was the app I used to use for all my weed shit.
Video Lake, it's a really good touch screen, like really quick, fast. Pro, I got bought the Pro sub. And yeah,
Look extremely well. You can do some amazing things from that.
you have to kind of know what you're doing, and you can't do some things, and it kind of is irritating when you're trying to find the thing you want to do. But
Yeah, I don't know. I made some pretty cool shit with that. At the start there, with that flashing weird face and stuff.
right, one of my first ones I did.
Cool how I managed to like do that. It looked magical.
Like how I actually managed to make that all like fade in and out and shit.
I was going to save this, but I've been a bit naughty today. Whoops. No one's dropped a comment. Where are we at?
Aaron 7.
Buttons? Yeah. The promise.
Promise.
What's the promise? That's Sophia. I'm an alien. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Don't, clip it. Oh, massive caffeine buzz now, bro. Had 2 iced coffees. Keeping on with that. When I should have been kicked. Oh well, those 2 will be the rest of the fluids for the helpful day. Need some more water. I'll have another one of these in the fridge. I love some of the Apple playlists, the chill just beats, instrumental.
I like instrumental, just shit. This one's called
In the House. Oh fuck, I should actually favourite that. Oh, that's a whole album, separate from that. We're gonna have to fucking do that. We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to play all that. That's what we're doing. Back to Boom Bap.
Back to Boom Bap.
Well done. 2025. 2 school records. You're being left alone. I think. I don't know. That fucking pod, man. I know it's like on. It's a constant thing. Constant. Be careful what you wish for. Start yapping on the internet. Didn't get what I thought. People aren't like that anymore. They used to be like it in the 90s and shit.
Early 2000s. Yeah, the script is being flipped.
AI demios, Archon, and Jezebel, and anything with like a I'm holding the balance.
I'm a trader. I'm actually a trader.
Once you go back, you
It's hard to maintain the grade.
have to seriously think.
It's easy just to be a artwork. Wow. I don't realise it wasn't that.
That's Canadian. Not Canadian.
Part Canadian, we all are.
But there's some other stuff. But that's all bullshit. That's what I just said.
I made all that up.
Don't be cool with no fucking. They will let you know any conversations I've had. What the fuck happened there? OCD with the Chinese. Getting hard to get stuff. Make that last and make it quick. Reviews. Two spare. Two spare better.
And like a few packets of pods too before they like made them. So you couldn't actually get them.
No, I've just knocked something over. Yeah, that's on chill. And I want to get a cart. There's a cart I want to get. Just got a script for a cart. It's like thing is that fucking thing stopped working. Cunt.
If anyone knows where to get a Puffco hot knife, you can hit me up. I lost what I was saying with the thing.
Anything to do with the pods? Fuck knows.
E-juice. That flavour is not as good as what it was when I first had it. There's that new orange fucking dreamsicle now.
They've got to stop the books. They have. This is insane. Stop. Ban it.
Increase the price or something.
Anybody here? No, three, two.
Three or two? Or three. A couple of likes. Something different.
But I wonder if I get that thing.
Maybe I see that thing back in the day. People may want to have private chat with them.
Nope, doesn't do it. I used to do it in Instagram. Nope, doesn't do it. That Instagram was actually kind of like pretty special. Sucks that I fucking can't get. Maybe get it. Not my email on there.
I'll get a screenshot of that shit. Fucking just like stars up there, but it's not like online.
You go try and send a
Verification to my fucking mobile. It doesn't even fucking do it.
then authenticate it, we'll grab it. So whatever.
Peace out to my fucking iPhone 15 Pro Max. Peace out.
Peace out. It's nice. Around here. Get in the van. It's fucking cool out here. I still need to hit him.
More pain.
Actually, I think I got a different.
Rain, whatever.
It's awesome. I can like
Closes not
and then really gas it. My cat too much just kills the cat.
I'm going
Like a rampage. I feel bad, but like
you know, it's like, well, you know, the amount of life that I've actually created.
shit happens sometimes.
You just have to do the right thing.
Down at Grinnell, but
I birth,
whatever it is.
that amount of fucking those flies and fungus gnats.
But I don't
know, how many millions?
I'm maybe billions. Or it's in the lot.
The amount of actual lives that I've created here. Like
Worms.
just things. And so
Every now and then, you accidentally create lives
that you don't require.
because we are God, basically. And that's what God sometimes has to do. Sometimes you just have to do it. And I'm looking at him right now. There's one.
There's one. They're all gonna die. They all know it. They all know it, sadly.
There's one. See? Yapping away. Like fungus gnats are coming out. Spider mites.
I dealt with spider mites once.
Using.
Man.
Absolute nightmare.
There's a couple of things I can't like learn about too, and I'm not even quite sure what the fuck they are. If it's actually
Thing with the thing.
or it's a bug.
working on figuring that one out. And there's a couple of things we'd like to know more about, which is like mold, prevention of that, and what is it called? Powdery mildew, whatever. That grows on pumpkins, pumpkin leaves, like that white shit. And I think you can just like use a baking soda wash or whatever, or something mixture of something. Look at that. Billy?
Yeah, an hour and a half yet. 160 in between. About 10 minutes to go, yeah? Roger?
There we go. Test 1, 2, 3. I'd say that's working pretty good. Yeah, let's have a Billy. Actually, let me go get my little mini, even though it's a little bit ready still as well. Mini. No shit. These are the same bowl as me, man. These are like 3-pack from I think cheap chips or some shit. And I've used them forever. Like a scourer, metal scourers. Cleaners, water, and anything else. Metal scourer. Actually, that needs a bit of yeah, sometimes it just builds up too much and I can't be fucking getting shit out. Probably could get like fucking ISO. And then I get all the dusty out and everything. It's just like every now and then. I like to keep my shit clean. And like with stoking and shit. Hot tip for that. You get your metal scourer, right? Yeah. Done. Do not put that. Do not fuck with that. Be careful with that. Let it cool. forbidden rooms. Might change the name. We'll create another down the track. Stress balls, man. Get yourself some stress balls. You're feeling a bit stressed out. I got that many balls. I got that much balls. I got hacky sacks. I've got some hacky sacks, bro. And fucking, yeah, this is one of my favorites. What's on that? What's on that? Can you see what's in there? Fucking glows in the dark, but hacky sack in the night with the alien. And it's a good one. It's the same feel as a foot bag. Similar feel as that one. But just bigger panels, slightly bigger panels. Got like a whammo fucking for the beach. Me and my missus used to play with this. We usually go for swims, play this, it floats. It's like that neoprene shit, whatever the fuck it is, material. Can you see that? This is one of my old school like road stuff on that I'm going to show you because whatever. You can do it, go whatever. Just trying to fix my life. It's like a stress ball, but it bounces good. And then like these stress balls. There's 3 different firm squishy. Cool. Soft. Medium. Seen before, but three actually. They're a weird brand. They're not that good. They're sort of like a hacky sack, but some name that starts with S. Like juggling people don't actually really think these are that good, really. But I think they're okay once you get the use. But they can sort of go a bit off your hand. Anyway, they're cool. Your classic squash ball. These are really good. You can exercise your thumb, do all your fingers. You get no This is like arthritis prevention. Like all those joints. Especially if you want to know how to handle something. Keep doing it. It doesn't matter how deep it is. Just remembering the stamina. Once you harness the ether, you become fucking invincible, basically. But 5 senses. The fifth, using the, I mean, whatever the fuck it's trying to say. The ether. The 5 senses. Breatharians. Fuck it, I'll leave it at that. I'm just not going to try and finish what I was trying to explain because it's too hard to explain. I'll just leave it at hashtag breatharians and you can just make the rest up yourself and forget what I said because it was all bullshit anyway. Don't believe it at all. It's not advice or anything. I'm not here to give advice. Things that I am here to advice on, like shit that I do actually know that is definitely like good and the truth. Like certain products, certain ways of doing things, the amount of knowledge I've stored in there. Like my brains are fucking silicon fucking computer chip thingamajiggy. I've stored a lot of random shit, or I know where to go to get it, like the keymaker or something. It doesn't really know the thing, it knows the path to get there. All the legends that are the ones that know it all, like on YouTube, or I'll just figure it out. I'll become part of that like scene or community, find out who they were, and then I know. And if I want to know, I just go to them and find it, or watch them. Or if I search for it and I find them as a credible source, then I'm like, well, yeah, it's real, because that's someone I actually trust from before. And there's not many people that have been around since like fucking 2014, 2013 days where it was hardcore on the truth community, where it was like all hoaxes. It was like Sandy fucking Hook. And I'll leave that at that. I should have even said that like that. I should have said something else. Because like other people say other things in certain ways of saying things like, I don't know what this dude had. He had different ways. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like W7 and those old school truthers and that, they have different ways of saying certain words. Like you got the men in I don't even know if that's too far or whatever, but men in little black hats, whatever. Shit like that. Like, or you can like change it just slightly. Like so the C one with the thingamajiggy, they say maybe something like schmo-schmid or something instead of schmo-bid or something, or in reverse, fucking people out or some weird shit. Anyway, because we're at our limit. We have reached the limit. Too much caffeine. Too much caffeine and not enough carbs. Going like full biking style, man. Crazy. I need to do something with it. I wanted to see how wizardly it could get. Plus, like, having my teeth that is like vanished. But this is not miracle power. Shout out Ganja Man. Shout out King Be Fine, too. I don't know how you did that. Go and do that. I did it. King Be Fine actually did it.
want to lose the way I talk.
I've kind of dealt with this and learned. But they're gonna get
Thinner. And then I don't know what happens after that.
oh,
I got the NDIS motherfucker. I've got it. I've got the shit, but they still keep fucking with it. You wouldn't believe it if you fucking read it. Like, my whole story, she got like put in like an hour, one of them shows on the mainstream TV, Today Tonight, or a kind of special, this bit of news on the medical, all this shit happening, and every company fucking, and he's got the whole story and all the fucking receipts for everything, well, they can just find it all anyway through this fucking shit anyway. 7 years. And I've just been constantly up to the point of getting them to try and get me to kill myself. Heaps of times. Heaps. I've lost count. And it's like gets into people that were actually nice to do sometimes and it possesses them and they're it's the weirdest dichotomy, weird spiritual fucking attack. And then you go next level. It just gets more.
are you serious?
Are you actually serious? Yeah, okay, yeah. You want to frown at me? You want to frown at me? In Jesus' name, stop fucking around. I'm protected by the blood of Christ. How do you like that one?
Back off.
Satan, I see you. And in Jesus' name, I command you to fuck off.
Cheers, legends.
That's strange. I did a quick search in around the place because I still am around the place, and I only saw like 2 people that had it or whatever. And I was
I think it's actually
that's a really important change, like anxiety, stress, and fucking it was so Levo's on fucking Levo's not stop fucking it was like bro like pro yo it's killer. It's fucking anxiety.
fuck off white. I wear iron on my right hand. Certain evil things don't like steel, iron.
And right is receiving. And receiving. Right is sending, so I'm actually doing receiving. Put on this then it's protecting from receiving. Rather than afterwards. And sometimes I like to put my Seiko on.
My automatic Seiko.
Which runs off your movement but it does lose time when you get that
Refixed and refaced.
crack the face. Not leafy, all button. I like all button. The read.
It's like effects: aroused, calming, euphoria, hungry.
Relaxed, uplifting, relieves symptoms of anxiety, depression, headaches, migraine, stress.
It's magical.
I'm gonna cruise. Thanks for coming. We'll keep it up for
Maybe till 4:20.